Subscribe to my channel Arnav Verma for all latest Indian cricket updates. Click the notification bell for notifications of all the videos. So hello guys, welcome back to the channel and I have a really special guest in Mehran Zaidi sir. He is the founder of the YouTube channel Cricket Nagar. He has worked with the Sahid Poetry channel too, and he is a former TV newsman. So I'm really excited to talk to him today on the third test between India and England. So we are going to talk about our playing 11s and much more. So yes, Mehran sir, how are you feeling today? And welcome to the show.
Thank you, Arnav. I'm good, and great that you're doing great work, and I'm feeling very honored to be on a channel.
Yeah, so let's just start with talking about what should England do right in this game. First, just talk little bit about the previous game. Where did you think England went wrong on the final day? Did they lose their mentality in terms of taking the wicket and just they became too much personal and started bowling bouncers where there was no need?
Hmm.
And had they just attacked the wicket, they should have got the wicket. So, what do you think was the problem with England and the way, like, did they get sidetracked from their plan or what?
No, exactly. You. I think hit the nail on the head. I don't know what happened. Why? Of course, I know they had to maybe get back at Bumrah and all and bowl some body line stuff. And उसी में I think उनका सारा rhythm everything सब बिगड़ गया and they could have easily wrapped it up by bowling they didn't even bowl Yorkers. They didn't even bus wo, they started just bowling bouncers, and then that I think totally broke the rhythm, and even suffer now. I think because of that spell of Mark Wood, he strained when I think he got some severe strain, worsened his injury,
Yeah.
and he now will not play in the match starting tomorrow. So I think everything went wrong from that spell. Otherwise, they were in the driver's seat. After Pant's wicket, nobody had any hope. We all were just praying for rain, or we were just hoping for the miracle, because we knew around at the max 170, 180 would be the target, and that would be gettable. The whole day was left almost. So yeah, I think that strange tactic from Root and was really the deciding factor. And then once that partnership came up, and then that really spurred India on, and then it didn't look back after that.
Yeah. So now let's start talking about the next game. So in Headingley, India have a pretty good record. When you talk about India's record, India would be aiming to get a hat trick there because India won their first match in Headingley in 1986, as if I'm not wrong, and their second match in 2002, which was a historic game because India scored around 600 runs and then declared
Yes.
a whole of India's middle order scored a century. So we would be hoping for sort of a repeat over here of that game because we haven't seen that sort of a performance by our middle order since a long time, not only this series. Yeah, so what are you expecting? How do you expect the Headingley surface to be?
Yeah, I think it should suit India, and now I think the way the confidence which the team is in, I think surface would not not matter much, considering everybody's so pumped up and so raring to go and win. So I think it should India favorites, of course, going into this.
Yes.
And I hope, of course, everybody's hoping for a Virat century. Finally, been so many months. Yeah, so I think
Years.
more than around 1 or 2 years.
Around years,
So
yeah, like in 2019,
around a year, one and a half.
November, his last century.
Yeah, so around so around so and I don't know. I think Pujara and Rane will play, so I'm hoping for them good score from them also. So yeah.
Yes. So now when you talk about India's playing 11 and England, first let's talk about England's playing 11, because I feel they are going to have a lot of headaches going into this game, and like what their playing 11 should be. So according to you, what playing 11 should England have? What changes? First of all, as we all know, Dom Sibley and Zach Crowley have been
Yeah,
dropped from their squad, and David Malan has been added in place of him, and Ollie Pope has been called back again, and Mark Wood is ruled out. Mark Wood is also ruled out because of that. Like he put too much extra pressure on his shoulder when it was already not too
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so he can't play. I don't know whether he's ruled out of the entire series or not, but he's at least ruled out of the next game. So, what will your England playing 11 be? What changes?
Hmm. One, I think, of course, not there. So
Hmm.
I think Saqib Mahmood
Your
will play,
voice was not
and
audible. Like, can you
maybe
start your
I
playing
think
11
Karan they might
again?
drop Karan.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
So,
I think yeah, I think Saqib Mahmood will play
hmm.
in place of Mark Wood, and they might drop Karan because I mean, he hasn't performed except for that Virat wicket. There's nothing much to show in the
They
last two
might drop
matches,
him.
and in batting also is he has not
Yeah.
performed. And
So, in
Overton, I
place
think,
of,
might
yeah,
play again.
Overton. Yeah.
Overton, yeah, yeah. And of course, at the top of the order, Malan will come in, and Oli Pop will play.
Hmm.
So yeah, I think it's batting wise. I think they have improved, of course, from the last match because Sibley was just like Sibley just
But if India
walking
play
wicket.
Ashwin, then
Both openers.
yeah, but Malan also is very poor in playing spin.
Yeah, yeah. Ashwin, I don't know. I doubt Ashwin will play because
Okay.
then who do you?
Will
Jadeja,
you
of course,
get,
he can replace Jadeja,
yeah,
but
but
then the
my question here was, will you get Malan to open, or will you play him at three? And what? Like, can you tell your whole playing 11 once?
yeah, I think it's opening Burns and Hasib Hamid and
Hmm.
Malan. I think three,
Hmm.
and
Root
then of
at four.
course Root at four. Then
Besto.
Bairstow, Pope,
Hmm.
uh, Butler, and then who's left? Over
Overton.
Ajab,
Moin
of course,
Ali.
Moin Ali.
Moin
Moin
Ali.
Ali I think Moin Ali will play. They will
Huh.
play Moin
They'll
Ali.
play him.
I
He
think
had a
one
decent
spinner.
performance
They
because
one
he scored
spinner.
20s in both innings, and he also took
Yeah,
two, three wickets. So
yeah,
yeah.
he play. Yeah, yeah. Moin Ali, Overton,
Hmm.
uh, Robinson, and then of course Saqib Mahmood and Anderson.
Anderson. Yeah. So
Yeah,
what? Yeah, I also agree with that playing 11. Just I might give Sam Curran another game. Like it's, you can go with Overton also, or you might play Sam Curran again. But I think Sam Curran might play because I think they'll have confidence in him because he has won them a lot of matches. So,
hmm.
and his performance
Yeah,
has
yeah.
not been that bad
Of
in the
course he can
recent
play.
past. Yeah, he can play, I feel.
Hmm.
What about India? What changes or no changes?
I don't, I don't see any changes. There was some, I think, reports that Ashwin might replace Jadeja,
Hmm.
but I don't know if that happens. Then the batting will become
Yeah.
weaker because there's Jadeja is a much better batsman than Ashwin. Of course,
Hmm.
Ashwin can hang around and Ashwin can bat, but Jadeja is more trustworthy with the bat. There's
Yeah.
no I think uh, question about no comparison actually. If you see, there is a proper
Hmm.
batsman and he's in good form with the bat.
Hmm.
So otherwise, I don't see any changes because maybe if Ishant had not
Hmm.
bowled well or not performed well, maybe Shardul, because I think he's fit now. Shardul could have come in, or but now I don't see any changes.
Hmm.
Bumrah, Siraj,
Like,
Shami, of
yeah.
course, he will not miss.
Hmm. In my playing 11, I would like be very, very tempted to have Surya Kumar Yadav in place of Pujara. But again, I have to think twice. But My temptation is to get Suryakumar Yadav in, but most probably I think Pujara will play. According to what Rahane has also said in the press conference, it's almost guaranteed that he is gonna play Pujara. So, but in my playing 11, I would have Vihari or Sky sooner rather than later, because you need to make that hard step. There needs to be a time. Like the fact that Pujara scored 40 in that last inning has like maybe sealed his place for
I
at
think
least
that's why
this test.
usse ho gaya.
Otherwise,
Yeah, that's what.
I would have had Sky in this match in my playing 11. So yes, talking about bowlers, I don't think anyone would be rested right now. I think they'll think like, let's win this match and let's not, because if we win this match, we can't lose this series. Because it will be 2-0 in 3 matches, and
Yeah,
even if England
draw
wins
you
the
padta.
last two, that will be drawn
Same.
only. So yes, I think
Be a draw.
maybe Bumrah will be rested after this match, and also going into this match, there was a 9-day break, so that would have helped them regroup and a bit. So I think no one will be rested as of now. Maybe in the next test, because there's also a small gap only in between of 3 days. So yeah, that's what I think
3
in
days.
my playing 11. That should be the case. Except that I think maybe Shardul replaces Ishan, just to strengthen your batting a bit. Otherwise, even Ashwin can replace Ishan, because England have 4 left-handers in their top 8. So I think Ashwin also
Yeah,
might
that's.
be, but depending on the weather. If it's overcast, no. But as the weather which I'm seeing right now, it's quite sunny and dry. I don't see any rain prediction.
Yeah, it's clear.
But it's England weather. You can't predict anything. Yeah, so that's what I think should be the
हाँ
case.
मातो.
That's what I think should be the case. And so that's it for this preview. We talked about the India playing 11, the England playing 11, the things which we think should be there, uh, the weather which is there. As I told you right now, it's quite sunny. There's no rain prediction as of now. So this was a short video, not that long, as we just had to preview this game. But it was a pleasure of me to talk to Mehran sir today. So thanks, Mehran sir, for coming to my channel. Your last words
Thank you.
here today.
No, thank you, Arnav. And yeah, it was good fun, good talking to you. And at such a young age, you're like a seasoned cricket expert, which is good to see. And you'll only go higher from here. And thanks again. And nice to chat with you again soon.
Thank you, Mehran sir, for coming today. Until then, I'll meet you all in the next video. So please subscribe to the channel for more such videos, and like the video if you enjoyed. Comment down your feedback, and goodbye, everyone. Peace.